following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Sentinels down, but not locked up tight yet. Standard security inside, Trish. Let me know if anyone tries to mess with the ship.
Of course, Logan. Before or after I've guessed them?
During.
Of course, Logan.
So y'all be getting up back and
That's going to
The
bite
others
us,
are
by the way.
unclipping themselves and already getting
Yep.
their bags of gear.
I'll grab my bag. Right. I'll just put it by the door because I won't need it for a start. I don't know yet. I'll exit the ship.
Okay.
So I'm not in armour though.
Okay.
But I do have a firearm.
What are you wearing?
It's nice dress, nice
Just casual.
casual,
Casual.
more businessy. Just it looks.
I think I know what you mean.
official.
Tidy
Yeah,
casual.
tidy
It's
casual.
a dress, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's not many people. I mean, they're mostly Asari around. Ground crew. This is an isolated hangar that they've given to you. It's already closing over the top.
I don't like that. Alright, we've got rail guns. And we know we can dial that power. We can break out. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. I've got Zala's explosives. I'll rig it.
Remember, we go down, go through the planet and out the other side. You know that's how we do it.
I watched the Lost in Space.
Oh, it is
movie
a
with
two-ship
Matt LeBlanc.
hangar. It is a two-ship hangar. There is no other
who's the
ship.
other
There's
ship?
another ship.
That'll be his.
But there's a gap, basically. So
Oh, we can go shopping. There's a gap, and it's right here. We don't even need to go to the planet. It'll have that terrible new logo that they've got.
The hole.
No, with the copper plate Gothic font.
I
I think that's what they're using.
I
It's
don't
just
care.
so awful. Incorporate.
like how the poor Pringles guys like lost his hair, and it's just
Good, so he's just a circle with eyes now.
He's just a circle with eye, and he's still got the, but it's not even detailed. It's just like the black shape of the mustache, like a void of weird.
There's this horrible simplification thing been going on, and it's awful.
And he doesn't
wrong.
have the hair he used to have on the top anymore. It's,
No, because that marks him as a rich white male.
Yes. So they'll make it black, and it'll just be just a black oval.
with a red smile.
White gloves.
Yeah, and then I can sue them because that's my Xbox Live character. Can't believe I got away with that. Oh, you've never seen it? I don't know if it still uses it, but
No, it doesn't use it anymore. But
I love that you move the thumbstick and it actually.
Yeah.
yeah. That was my favourite. I'm like, if you're going to force me to have one of these, all right, motherfucker.
Game on.
Alright, so I'll go down. Is there anyone apart from just the ground crew?
Ground crew, yeah. Seems to be only one like large door that leads out of here.
Right, then I'll go back, grab my kit, and
It's currently closed, but yeah, that seems to
I'll
be
go
clear.
back up, grab my kit, and say, right,
I'm just attaching my minigun pack. Putting the guns on. Checking my firearms, doing a detail.
you ready to go?
I'll catch up.
And then Trish pipes up with external hangar doors opening. 3 individuals entering.
Target information.
3 Asari,
Doesn't really narrow it down a whole lot here, Trish.
unarmed.
Facial recognition. Compare against public records. Zoom and enhance.
Matriarch Adela,
Information.
2 Asari of unknown description. Searching deeper.
Reigning Asari boxing champion.
Matriarch Adelia Genurius.
And who's
Part of the
Sidewinders?
High Asari Council.
Wait, what?
Part of the High Asari Council.
I see.
Yes. So I'll
If anyone else
get out again with bag.
Yeah, so Rosa logged off from the thing, so the human UI disappears off the... and just walked back to check with the girls and gather all their luggage to leave.
On that note, I'm going to be like, Trish, save Rover's macros and configurations under Rover 1.
Of course, Logain.
Whenever she sits in the pilot chair, bring up that configuration.
Of course, Logain.
Thank you, Trish.
Of course, Logain.
Because I meant to do that last week and I forgot. I didn't do it now.
Yeah, they've gathered their bags. They don't have a lot. They basically just have one largest suitcase each.
Oh, and one thing Rosa will have, because she tossed
Oh, and any soft toys you got them under their arm because you couldn't fit them in with the bags they'd already brought.
I think I have what I'm wearing. I have to wait for Zalo to get here to have all of my clothes.
Wait, I thought you went to the ship and got your stuff. You said you did.
I emptied some out and got a duffel bag full of for the guns for. So I had to leave my clothes.
I mean, he's only going to be a couple hours behind you guys anyway. So.
No, feel free to use the armor.
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll
Looks
be back.
impressive. Besides which, when I'm done, it's not going to look the same anymore. Ascension gun, doing check. Like, fastidiously.
So yes, I'll be leaving the ship and approaching the matriarch.
Yeah, so she comes in. She's got two, who you would assume to be like acolytes of some kind with her. They're dressed in very old traditional Asari.
And
They
they don't walk like a commando.
They're very glidey with their movement. It's almost like they're not even
so
touching the ground and just.
This
doing
woman
those.
has provided fine vintage sleuths.
And yeah, they're both just holding a small container.
Yeah. Matriarch.
Tiala, welcome.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
I would like to hope so. Welcome to Thessia.
Thank you. It's been a while since I've been back.
I am well aware. Unfortunate business, all that.
It's in the past.
Exactly, and we're here for much better things.
That's right.
You and your friends have done a great service to our government and our people.
It was a pleasure.
My acolytes here have brought you your itinerary.
Thank you.
This provides everything you should need, including your accommodations and plans for everything.
It's much appreciated. We've got one more ship coming in soon, hopefully.
Of course, we've already also organised open carry permits for you and your friends.
Is that after being at the last planet? Is that for total arms? Is it?
Yes, for the entire planet.
I believe my Gundam's name is Heavy Arms.
And I'll bounce that to Logain right now.
I suppose great muggers like themselves are going to stop me.
They probably could.
Not without killing me, which
yes.
is also fine. Just by the way.
But he's itching to come into play.
terrible business on Asteria as well. I am glad you were all there to help deal with that.
I'm glad it's solved. Is it alright if I just get them, if they can come off the ship now?
Of course.
Yep.
We will wait for them to arrive.
I'll buzz low again. When you're ready, we can all exit the ship.
I thought everyone was off the ship.
They're all still waiting for her.
They're all in the back, basically.
Oh, right, roger that. And Rosa will come out without taking the CA and just kind of scratching the back of the head. It just sends a bad image.
Do we have an itinerary yet?
Yes, they'll present it to us when you're out here with us.
Don't wait for me.
Rosa has emerged just the clothes she was wearing. She doesn't even have the Canifex with her, completely unarmed.
Okay. One of your friends is coming now. The matriarch is leaving, looking behind you like that.
Yes.
Ladies?
Miss Rodriguez Santiago. Pleasure.
And I'm hoping all the rest are...
Yeah, they'll be disembarking behind,
Yep.
but not... They'll be staying back.
Yep.
And where is your illustrious team leader?
There's her right there, man.
Team scanner, with Logan showing up on the UI.
Yep. I'm on the ship.
He's still on the ship, maybe finalising a few other things. I can explain to him later if there's anything he needs.
If that is your wish. And she nods to her two acolytes and they just hand over the boxes.
Thank you.
They bow and step back.
Is
Is there any other questions you have?
is there anything pressing that needs to be done straight away before you actually look at the itineraries?
No. The ceremony is dated for 1000 tomorrow.
Interesting. Went the whole night to get into a spooky noir detective adventure. Where is the quarry and thief, and so on.
Though, of course, we
on the way.
request you be there at least half an hour prior to the event.
Naturally,
It takes so long to check our luggage.
I'm guessing you'll be picking us up for that anyway.
We will send... We, of course, know where you will be staying. We've organised
The ship.
the accommodation for you.
If there's any changes, who do I contact?
That information is there as well.
Thank you.
There will be a feast planned approximately an hour after the ceremony.
I mean, obviously it's in the itinerary, but how formal is the feast?
Fairly formal. Of course, none of you are forced to attend if you find it's too upper class.
No, I think most of us should be there for that.
I was about to say I would at least appreciate one or two of you at minimum, though, if possible.
I'm forcing those three to go. They are required to attend.
I can imagine him taking his mum and his mum's be putting food in all her pockets. Like they
Oh, these eggs are so good!
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone on the flotilla will enjoy some of this.
Your mother should be due to arrive within the next 2 hours.
That'd be good to see her again. I don't think there's anything else we need to know until we read this. I haven't got any real questions to know.
Of course.
We have other guests arriving. I don't know when they all are.
I have information on some of them. Approximately half of them are already here.
Are they also staying in the same vicinity?
Many of them, while they have organised their own accommodations, several of them are happen to also be staying in the same hotel suites we have booked you in.
That's great, thank you.
Of course.
Anything, Rosa, you would like to ask?
Is caught because as you turn to draw attention to it, she's surveilling the hangar.
So you're in that perfect position of your backs to Tiala and explaining it. Go!
No, I don't really know how these things work, so this will be an experience for me. It's a very lovely planet you have here. Thanks for inviting us.
That's a good question. The Alliance delegates, are they also staying there as well? Or have they got their own accommodation at the embassy? Which I'm assuming they've got, I don't know if they've got embassies in the planet, but, I'm assuming.
I think that's what Citadel Council is.
That's what I thought too, yeah.
No, we're just a minor race at this point.
Admiral Matthews is staying at the
Dave Matthews, he's a stand user.
at the same hotel as that we've organised for you.
That's good.
We don't currently have a human embassy on Thessia yet.
And so I don't know how far I haven't been in politics for a wee while now.
I mean, they do have an office, but they don't have their own full embassy yet.
Thank you.
That's racist.
Spaces.
We have to share it with the Batarians and the Vols.
Yeah, meanwhile, I don't see a single ghost embassy anywhere. This is Spectrus. They're just propping up the patriarchy.
But yes, several of your guests have already arrived. We did get your guest list and appropriate spacing for, and also if they wish to attend the dinner afterwards have been arranged.
At this point, the ship will close up because I've left it.
But
Visibly have lifted?
No.
you just wait until he gets the fucking Batman, Tim Burton Batman armor for the ship, and it goes.
Now you've made that an option.
How much?
How much? You price it, we'll say it's made out
of the same unobtainium that the crates are.
I'm having that. You price it up, we'll save for it. She'll get a discount. So let me guess, it's Spectre only. I'm just gonna have
Has to be invented by Cerberus for no.
Like wood.
My guns. Yeah, like wood. That's for all. Cerberus invented the firearm.
Oh, wow.
Terrible.
Oh, it may interest you to know Miss Diavo, Justica Katari is here.
Oh, yes, she did say she was coming. It'd be good to catch up with her again, too. Which
Yes,
is odd on a planet that...
Catching up with you, from the sounds of it.
Yes.
Well, I will leave you and your friends to relax, bask in our city for the evening.
Thank you.
Oh, bask in our city.
Enjoy the hospitalities that Thessia provides.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Oh well.
May the goddess watch over you. She bows. The acolytes bow. And then they turn and start leaving.
Rosa bows too, but it's kind of like the Starbuck. Cross arm front, arm behind, and the
Dirk Benedict,
yeah.
And no one else.
Spot check for anybody who's inside the hangar.
20.
15.
Non-natural.
23. 23? You got 20?
Non-natural.
Non-natural. Well, what does it add? Oh, it adds up to,
I got a non-natural 20.
23 natural!
To it.
Natural 23!
That's probably just enough. Rosa and Loghain both see, as the Asari and her acolytes are leaving, you will both see this slight shimmer in the air.
Security detail.
Go out as well from the side.
Can I just decloak right beside them and go, amateurs?
You're not close enough.
No, that's why I wasn't moving fast enough.
Yeah.
Just gonna appear beside Tiala. Some people here know my tricks. They're not very good at them. If I can see them, they're not hidden. You are not as trusted as believed.
I think it's more a safety precaution as well. She is one of the High Councillors. I mean, if they didn't have somebody, then you'd be worried.
Do you think she was actually making fun with the thing that they were catching up with you here? Was that humor, or was that she's just funny?
That was absolutely humor.
That was humour. But anyway,
Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
would you
Walks
not
out.
want to see the itinerary first?
Walks back like Grandpa Simpson. Walks back.
Right. So we'll check the itinerary.
Yeah. So you basically have two identical little modules that have 4 or 2 in each one, I suppose. Copies of your itinerary.
And while we're starting to look at the itinerary, Rosa will be like waving the friends over because we're going to find out like where we're going, how much time we've got.
So you're booked at the Blue Velvet.
There's another time, I want you.
I quite like that song. Good choice.
And basically that you've got your pass and everything. They've given you a number for extra security if you want it, but they haven't provided it automatically because they're going to leave that up to you.
We have Zardos. We're fine.
Yeah.
And then basically it's like, your ceremony is at the Temple of Athame tomorrow.
Fortunate.
Of course it would be
10:00. They would prefer you be there at the latest at 09:30.
Yep.
It's got some basic, minimal formal attendance parameters.
Yep.
It has a rundown of the seating, so it's got allocated they've told you where your guests will be.
So we'll inform.
Yeah, so they've named all the people you put on your guest list. They've named on the.
Oh no!
And then assign them numbers so you know where they're going to be sitting.
Rosa has not looked at the itinerary. She's waiting for you guys to tell us what we're doing. So she has not looked at the
Cool, that's alright then, because I know Logan didn't want to tell you, so it's alright.
Stupid as sorry matriarch tries to ruin everyone's fun.
Exactly.
Throwing your plans.
It indicates that the ceremony itself should only take about half an hour.
Yep.
And then at would be 13:30 will be it's expected to show up for the
Dinner.
the dinner, and then it's basically officially begins at 1400.
Yep.
And that's pretty much it.
So, does it say who else is staying at the same hotel as us, or?
No, it hasn't got a.
Now we don't know who to suspect in the spooky ghost neon pirate noir mystery
And
murder.
the neon pirates.
So, I'll send the Sarge a message asking if she's on planet and whereabouts is she staying.
Okay, yeah, then
Just because I know that she's
direct
just
call
oh
or
no, I'll just
text
send a message just say we've hit planet side and ask. I'm not expecting to get one straight back, but it's
You actually do. You get one back in 20 seconds. That says, Tess and I are at the Blue Velvet now.
I'll ask
We checked. She just adds, we checked in about half an hour ago.
floor and room
She'll send you.
Yes, it
and
does.
compared to in comparison to where we're staying.
She's there 2 levels below you, 2 floors below you, I should say.
I'll send the same details to Logan.
I've already left.
sending you the
Yeah,
details.
I'm just so you know that I'm not waiting for this all to be over before I've gone.
Yeah.
And then because he's left, it's just like, I can stay with the Sentinel until Zarlo's down. Don't want to leave. We don't want to leave him by himself. He has nobody to give him an
That'd be
itinerary.
good. I'll take everyone with me and we'll settle down a few. Full carry permit. Full carry permit.
Roger that.
Does the itinerary, does the thing also say what sort of dress we've got to be in for the ceremony?
Fancy best.
Not specifically, but it does outline some sort of basic formal parameters. That does include things like dress uniform or even armor, as long as it's polished and clean, is perfectly fine.
Because we will be turning up in our armour anyway.
Yeah.
Can the CA8 lock itself into a seated position? Because I don't think their chairs will be sturdy enough.
No.
Does not yet have
It does not yet have armor lock. Yet.
You would have known basically from your
Yeah.
mother's training what level of formality they're expecting. Because you would have all gone over that when you were young.
Yeah, but it depends. We didn't know what level it was going to be at this one, so now I know what the level is. I can explain to us what level to expect.
This is basically an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah,
Basically on
so it's extremely formal, but not fanfare and flags and yeah. So yeah, when you want to come, bring your armor with you.
Keep in mind that formal one, when in Atari terms, is still pretty snooty.
Yeah.
I'll bring my mankini.
Really are Zarballs.
Right, so I'll
Dinner is slightly. It's more of a 7.5.
yeah, no, those dresses are already organised.
Leave that to me.
Right, so I'll take the girls to the hotel.
And
I'll go back in,
and
pack my armour and take it with me.
while she's doing that,
It's okay.
Rosa will be trying to find whoever's in charge of the ground crew and ask them to refuel the Sentinel immediately and then cone off the area so nobody goes near the Sentinel after it's been refueled.
Oh, okay.
That
Yeah,
way,
you find Nasari, who's in charge of the fueling.
hi,
Hello there.
I'm crew on this ship. Would it be possible at all to get it refueled immediately and then coned off so while we're gone nobody goes close to it? It's got alarms. It has alarms.
And nothing else.
We can do more than cone it off. I can set up a security field around the section you work.
I will contact my boss and see if he wants security measures that thorough or whether he'd just be more comfortable with the cones. But
Very well.
yeah, just as long as we can get it refueled.
I'll get it started on the refuel right away.
Thank you so much. Just send a message to Logan. It's like, did you want Asari security fields over the ship? Or are you okay with just cones and nobody allowed to go near it?
Should also point out that all the text I send you is in human too. So. Which kind of human do you prefer, by the way? Because I know like 4.
She would probably just be using like the mash of cultures English that they.
Mostly American,
Start
unfortunately.
sending her Spanish and she'll go,
Oh no, wait, because they were Canadian, they tended to actually use proper English, that's right.
yeah.
Yeah, she does speak Latin, but that's just a family thing.
Rover, they can set up whatever they want. The security measures aren't for the ship. It's to protect them from what Trish will do to them.
Roger that. I just wanted that maybe it would trip if you were going in and out.
Yeah, well, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? I take it everyone's still there, puzzling over what the Asari want.
I'm the only one here. Everyone else is gone, waiting for Zalo to.
Oh, I just have Trish send me a message when Zalo gets in system. I can show up for him. Go, enjoy. Be with your friends. Trish,
Yes, Logan.
send me a message when Zardoz gets in system.
I was already planning to do that.
So Rosa's running out to just like, hey guys, wait on.
Listen, hey.